Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. This reading is for the week of roughly March 3rd to March 10th, 2024. All you need to do is choose one of these three cards. Which one are you drawn to right now? Is it card 1, card 2, or card 3? Once you've made your choice, you can click the timestamp below to fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great week. Hi, Group 1, how are you? So let's see what your first card is for this week. You have Narrow Pathway, Tread Thoughtfully. So be careful in all your choices this week. Things that you're doing or places that you're going. Think very carefully before you make a move. Let's draw you a Divine Doors card. And we have this one. And it says, A Moment's Joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So it's all about appreciating the moments, being mindful, being present, and of course, being grateful. All right, let's see what we get for you with the tarot. And I'm using the tarot of the Golden Wheel for this reading. Three of Wheels, which is coins, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Empress, and Six of Wheels or coins. All right, let's take a look here. I've got the 3 with the 8 and the Knight. And there's another Knight here, Knight of Wheels, and then the Knight of Cups. What this looks like to me is that you are finishing something early this week and then you're moving ahead to the new thing rather quickly. You're ready for the new thing. You're ready to finish up this, whatever it is, project that you've been doing for quite a while, wrapping that up, moving very quickly into whatever it is that's next, okay? And I feel like whatever is next, you're very passionate about because of the Knight of Cups. That can be emotions and passion. I feel like you're very enthusiastic about the next thing. And it's interesting that I said moving quickly to the next thing. Knight of Wheels or coins in the regular tarot is a very, patient, careful knight who treads slowly. But the way it's depicted in this deck, I feel like this is more fast moving, more like the Knight of Wands. So I do feel like you are definitely excited about whatever's next. As far as a project goes, work. Could be a work project, could be something you're doing around the house, you're finishing something up, starting something new right away, late Monday going into Tuesday. And the next thing I feel like you're a lot more excited about, if that makes sense. So we have Ace of Swords, a new beginning with the mind, learning something new. Another cup card, we've got the Queen of Cups now. So definitely it is a possibility that this new thing has to do with learning a new skill or trying something new. You're excited about it. You're passionate about it. You've been looking forward to it is kind of what I'm getting here. We have the Sun. There's joy in this. And right above the Empress, I feel like maybe family or children are involved. For some of you, this could mean news of a pregnancy or a birth or good news regarding a parent or a child, a new beginning in regards to pregnancy, a child, or a parent. It could mean healing for someone. I do get a lot of feminine energy with these cards. I get a lot of nurturing energy with the Empress and the Queen of Cups, but also high intuitive energy. So I feel that if I were to tell you a strong suit or a strong point for you this week, what that would be, I would say your sense of nurturing and caring for yourself and others, and also your intuition, okay? Let's see what else I can tell you about these. We've got the King of Wands. This could definitely mean starting a family with someone. The Queen and the King might be together in a partnership or a marriage. It's a couple and the children, or maybe the parents, or maybe you're the child and these are the parents, and this would be showing you something like good news in regards to one or both of your parents, or something exciting that they're looking forward to that you're going to be helping them with. Six of Wheels. Let's draw on that. We've got the 10. A little bit of a conflict here. There's a little bit of a struggle moving forward in this area, which I feel has to do also with higher learning or learning a new skill. So you're going into it excited. At the end of the week, you're feeling a little bit of inner conflict about it, or maybe some type of struggle learning this new thing. But I feel that if you keep moving forward with it and trying and doing your best, sorry about that noise, I feel that you're going to be happy that you continued, if that makes sense. Let's draw a few more cards for you. All right, we've got Page of Swords. We've got the Fool. There's a new beginning there right above the Ace, which makes sense. And another Ace, yeah. Definitely clear communication between you and other people. Definitely starting something new, taking a risk, taking a chance. And it's something, again, that you're very passionate about. And I do feel like it does involve creativity, higher learning, learning a new skill. It might have something to do with speaking or being on stage. It might have something to do with self-expression. But it looks very, very promising, I guess is the word I would use. Because you're so passionate about it, you could become very good at it, maybe even at some point expert. At some point, meaning in the further future, because it takes time to learn new things. Let's draw a few more. Two of Swords, there's a choice. So we're going to split that and see what that has to do with. Two of Wheels, okay. Or the Three of Wands. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like this choice has to do with maybe being a little bit too frugal or frugal with your money, one path, and the other path has to do with maybe just like the Fool card, just taking a risk, taking a chance, not worrying about finances. Which path is better? Wow, honestly, taking a risk, taking a chance, and not worried about money, finances, or health. Maybe that's a drawback for you. Maybe you're afraid to learn or do this new thing because of health issues. In this case, do it anyway. Because if you're stopping yourself because of financial issues or health issues or fears in regards to those matters, that's not going to be good. You're not going to grow in any way, shape, or form. You have to try new things, take risks, take chances. And it's interesting that your first card is tread thoughtfully. Thoughtfully doesn't mean taking the same old path. I feel that for you, this card has to do with taking a new path that narrows in on what exactly it is you want, what outcome you want from this path that you're taking. You've narrowed it down, you've figured it out, what you want to do next. And now's the time to tread thoughtfully, because every step matters. But it definitely doesn't mean don't go down that path. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. And then a moment's joy is, again, also to just take those moments this week to take a deep breath, relax, enjoy the process, whatever this might be. Enjoy family, especially parents and children, or the possibility of children or helping parents or children. Yeah, overall, a lot of passion for you this week. a new beginning in something that you're excited about, and high intuition. So I hope this helps you, Group 1, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Group 2. How are you? So let's see what your first card is for this week. For you, we have Fogged In, and it says, go slow, take time. Okay, let's draw. Also a Divine Doors card for you, Group 2. All right, we'll do this one. There's the image. And it says, Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Okay? So you're being guided, divinely guided. And in this guidance, or with this guidance, go slow and take your time. Okay? Be very careful. And let's see what we get with the tarot. We have King of Wands, the Tower, Five of Cups, Eight of Wheels or Coins, and we have the Ten of Swords. All right, Group 2, let's see. King of Wands, what's going on there? We've got the Seven of Wheels, the Hierophant, okay, and the 2. All right, we'll get to that in a moment. Let's just put that there for now. I'm going to look at these 3. So I feel that the King of Wands energy is representing you, being very sociable, likable, fiery, passionate, very active early this week, moving forward with work, with whatever project you're doing. And you're doing it the way you've always been doing it. And that's the way you should be doing it, is the same way you've always done it. Because that's going to, probably result in some kind of good or positive outcome in the future, in the nearer future, I feel. So you're working hard, essentially. And then we have this Two of Swords here. So this is a choice or a decision. So I'm going to split that. We have Eight of Cups on the one side, and we have the Ace of Wands. So definitely, I feel that both of those cards are kind of pointing to a new beginning, something new on the horizon, leaving something behind, starting something fresh and new. We also have the Tower here, which is the destruction of the old, which can be a factor in all of this. And then you're moving into something that you really care about. You care more about it than the same old that you've been doing. I feel for you, Group 2, this new thing is something kind of on the side as a hobby that maybe you want to develop into a business a little later. So far, your reading is a lot like Group 1's, so you might want to take a look at that. But yeah, for you, it's a high level of passion. It's a fresh beginning. It's intuitive. It's creative. That is the new thing. But the regular stuff, the regular work, the day-to-day job, career, whatever you have, you're still doing that. You're doing very well, getting done what needs to be done. But I feel like you're preparing for this big change that the Tower is going to bring. All right, I'm going to draw one card on top of that, and let's see. And it's definitely a change for the better with the Wheel of Fortune on top of that. It's interesting because the Tower is a sudden change. So some of you might not be expecting this shift or this change to happen. It's not something you've planned out, maybe because you're kind of stuck in a routine with work and life and all of the things. But when this happens, on the surface it might seem bad or negative or devastating, but it's not. And I feel that rather quickly you notice that. This is not devastating. This is actually a good thing. So it could be something on a larger scale, like life-altering. Let's say, worst case scenario, most dramatic thing that could happen maybe is you're laid off or something happens with your current job. It's unexpected, but then you have the freedom to go forward into something that maybe you care more about or you're more passionate about or something you've been doing on the side for a long time. And now you get to do that full time. For some of you, this is just a little bit of a problem with your work. There's a glitch. There's, a bump in the road that you have to overcome. It's something unexpected. And then you're using your creativity and your ingenuity, your out-of-the-box thinking in order to solve the problem. And that results in something that's even better than if it would have stayed the same old way that you've always done it. So it's a forced type of change or shift, and the result is absolutely positive. Okay, so don't be afraid of that. Got 5 of Cups, 8 of Wheels, got the 6 in between, and the 4. There's a little bit of nostalgic feelings here. You're being a little bit sentimental towards mid to end of the week for some reason. You're missing someone. Maybe you're thinking about someone who's passed away. Maybe there's a date this week that's reminding you of someone from your past who you haven't seen in a while, or someone who has passed away and crossed over. But there's a little bit of nostalgia here, bittersweetness happening mid to late week. We've got 10 of Swords with Judgment, Enlightenment, Queen of Cups, high intuition. She came up in the first group's reading as well, that Queen of Cups energy. High emotions, high intuition. And I feel that with Judgment on top of the 10 of Swords, which can be the end of something, pain, loss, grief, I feel that you're healing. Just looking at these 2 cards kind of make me feel that you are kind of the phoenix rising from the ashes. You are healing. So there is a little bit of a low point here, melancholy, but out of that comes even greater healing. Maybe you need to feel all of that stuff. Maybe you've stuffed it down for too long and you need to feel those emotions and let them out and have a good cry because of the pain that you maybe ignored when it happened, something from the past here. But this definitely marks a big leap in emotional healing. Okay, let's draw a few more tarot cards. That Knight of Wheels came up in the first group's reading as well. We've got 8 of Swords, the Devil. Let's see. I feel like this is telling you that your worst enemy this week and moving forward is hesitating and being unable to make a move or make a decision. Okay, that is your worst enemy this week. You need to be brave and make some choices and reach out. Ask for help if you feel you need it. Excuse me. Make changes. Talk to people if you feel like you need to talk to them. Your worst enemy are your fears of doing or saying something wrong, or not mixing things up a little bit, or not reaching out to other people. Being too careful is not good for you this week. And yes, you have to go slow and take your time. But going slow doesn't mean stopping. It means just being very deliberate in the direction you're going. All right? Even if it's just one foot in front of the other, even if you're not looking to the far horizon, one little step at a time, just keep moving forward slowly but surely. Being immobile, like the 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, immobile, stagnant, unable to make a decision or a change or move forward because of fear, because of whatever, is going to be a problem that you need to overcome, and you can overcome it. You have some spiritual guardians, guardian angels, spirit guides on your side to help you to move forward and break out of your funk. Some of you just simply have been in a horrible funk with this Hierophant, the same old, work, whatever. Work, dinner, sleep, whatever it is. And it's being changed up here with this Tower. This change is forced, but it's necessary. So don't be afraid of it, okay? So hopefully this helps you, Group 2. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Hello, Group 3. How are you? So let's see what your first card is for this week. For you, we have fellow travelers. Support is all around you, okay? If you're feeling alone, lonely, lost, know that support is all around you. If not in the physical realm, in the spiritual realm with your spiritual posse, your spirit guides, spirit animals, guardian angels, ancestors, etc. They are traveling with you on this journey. Let's draw a Divine Doors card for you, Group 3. All right, we'll do this one. There's the image. And it says passages. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Okay? Transformative energy, supportive energy with you this week, Group 3. Let's get into the tarot and see what else I can tell you about your week. All right. We've got 6 of Cups, 5 of Wheels, 7 of Swords, the Chariot, and 3 of Wheels, or coins. Wheels are coins in this deck. This is the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. All right, 6 of Cups, the Lovers, Queen of Cups. Again, she's turning up in every reading. This, to me, looks like a love interest coming back into your life, okay? Either you're being seen as the Queen of Cups, maybe you're a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or maybe the person coming in is a water sign. It doesn't really matter, though, because the Queen of Cups is emotional, she's intuitive, she's heartfelt. And with the Lovers and the 6, it's someone who you've always cared about. And maybe this person's always cared about you. Maybe the timing was never right for you guys in the past. Maybe you dated when you were very young and now you're reconnecting. It's a love interest coming into your life. Someone who you've known or knew long ago is essentially the message of those cards. So that's really special. We've got the 5 of Wheels with the Ace. There's going to be a shift in your health or finances. There's a new beginning here. I'd say Tuesday to Wednesday, you're feeling really healthy, you're feeling strong, energetic, motivated, and or something happens financially where you don't have to worry about the rent or the bills or some kind of repair on your home this week, and also I think looking forward at least another week or two. So excellent there. We've got 7 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot also with the 5, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay. Trying to get a handle on what this is. So let's take a look. We'll look at the 7 first here. I feel like whatever you're doing as far as work or business goes, there's great fortune coming your way or some kind of fortunate event towards the end of the week after long, hard work. Then something happens where you're a little bit upset. So maybe this is, let's say you're an artist and you sell, I don't know, a painting or something. The little bit of upset or the feeling of loss would be maybe you felt attached to that painting. But you know it's a necessary step in order for you to move forward. So there's some type of fortune here that's a little bit bittersweet, but it does free you in some capacity and enables you to move forward towards an even bigger goal with the Chariot. So hopefully this makes some kind of sense for you. Another example might be Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you get that promotion you've always wanted, but it's bittersweet because everyone you've been working with or around is going to miss you greatly, or you got a new job, but you're going to be missed. It's bittersweet. It's moving up a level. It's up leveling, but it's bittersweet because there are facets and factors and people who were a part of the old that are going to miss you, and vice versa. So that's kind of what I'm getting with all that. But this is definitely moving you forward into bigger victories and bigger goals being met. Okay? So it's great success. You're headed that way. A little step might be happening or playing a part in your week here. We've got 3 of Wheels. We've got the Queen. And the Knight of Wands. Yes. Definitely leadership potential here. You're being seen here as the Queen of Wheels. Maybe someone who's in charge of the money, accounting, math, finances, or something physical like physical work, hands-on work, or anything to do with the earth, herbs, gardening, food. You're leading a small team of people. This might be the new thing that you're coming into, where you are in a leadership position now, or you're preparing for it. And things are moving rather quickly, but I feel like you wouldn't be in this position if you couldn't handle it. So don't go into that with any kind of nervousness or fear or doubt. With, what is that called? Like imposter syndrome. Don't go into this new thing towards the end of the week with any of those. It is very much deserved, okay? Is kind of what I'm getting. It's very much deserved. And yes, support is all around you. I feel like everyone around you knows and sees that you deserve this. Maybe everyone but you. You will see it. You will know it eventually. So for now, just kind of write it out. We've got 8 of Wands that almost flipped out there. We've got the World. Look at that. Brand new beginning, end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. And the Page. Yeah, there's a lot of communication happening between you and other people, and it's quick. Things are happening very fast for you, Group 3. Let's see what else I need to tell you. A few more cards. We've got the 4 and the Moon. I think this final message here with the 4 and the Moon have to do with reminding you to take breaks and rest when you need to. Go within when you need to. Meditate and trust your intuition when you need to. There's a lot of mental energy in your week, so you do want to balance that out with intuitive energy by meditating, by getting enough sleep, by trusting your intuition whenever you feel it's kind of giving you a nudge. And know that this slow-ish but somewhat expected transformation is absolutely leading you to greater things, to victory, to fortune, to the end of a cycle. Closing a door and another one is definitely opening for you. With these 2 images, I see both of these people holding the staff, and they're kind of looking off into the distance. And I feel like that's kind of the energy for you towards the end of the week, where you're very hopeful and you're feeling maybe a little more confident about the good things and the good fortune that is happening to you, Group 3. You deserve it. Appreciate it. And also, yeah, remember, you're not alone. You have support all around you. All of you have spiritual support. Most of you have actual other people who fully support all these things that are happening to you, all these wonderful things that are happening to you. They believe and know that you deserve it. And soon, someday, you'll believe it and know it as well. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great week.